And let's see how they speak, guys. So first of all, let's begin the show with Mehak. So Mehak, how are you?
I'm fit as sir. What about you?
Okay, same here. So this is communication class. So I really love to assess your communication. So some queries will be there. You'll have to reply it. So you have to discuss about your childhood time period.
I would like to say that it was the most cherishable and most cherishable moment for period of my life. As most of the people say that the childhood is free of all the stress and all the tensions. We are free to just do all the activities which we want to do.
Okay. So do you have some sort of crucial moments during childhood?
Yes, of course, sir. When I was in my childhood age, I encountered lots of crucial moments. That time, as I was the only child in my whole family, so at that time I was so lovable and most appreciated child of my house.
Very good. So, why are children so special to look after? Why should we take care?
Actually, sir, that's the initial stage of their life. So, whenever the bottom line is so strong, so I think the career is built from their childhood only. So, one should take care of their children very much as they can create better future of their children.
Very good. That's nice. Okay, what good qualities should a child be taught?
uh, in the initial stage, as children are very much not acquainted with the atmosphere of their surroundings, so I think first of all they should be taught that how to respect everyone, how to greet someone whenever they encounter some sort of new people in their life.
Okay, so who have taught you the best values of life during your childhood?
I would like to say my father taught me the best values, that how I should behave to someone else who is new to
Okay,
me,
so
and
what was the problem with mother?
uh, nothing, no problem was
So
there.
why means why are not giving credit to your mother also?
Actually, I'm a daughter, so I love my father most, and I've spent most of my time of childhood with my father only, so that's why.
Very good. So you never give attribute to your mother.
No, sir. Actually, what happened? My brother was also there, so she took care of him, and my father took care of me.
So they divided the properties.
Yeah, I should say yes.
Really, really nice. Okay, so do you think homework should be given to the students?
I think homework should be given to the student, but in some extent, to some extent, as there should not be some burden of the homework, as they have to do some other curriculum activities related to their sports and related to some games which they can do to
Very
enhance
good. So
their.
would you like to discuss about any faculty member who used to assign maximum homework?
Actually, I think maths teacher used to assign lots of homework, as they just gave us 2 to 3
He
chapters. He
or
or
she? Okay.
she gave to just used to give us so many chapters to just revise and give test of that.
Okay, so how did you tackle that sort of tasks?
Uh, I think it was great. If at the time I was not much acquainted that how should I go for tackling these sort of problems. So I prepared half of the chapters, half of the chapter I left and just prepared next day.
So, what message would you like to convey to that teacher? Okay, because students they go for half of the task only. Okay, so what message would you like to convey?
I would like to convey this message that they should divide the syllabus and they should give less chapters, as the students who are just learning 2 to 3 chapters should be in a very good manner so that they can't forget it on another day, or cramming. Most of the time cramming is there when we just get assigned so much homework.
Nowadays, many teachers they blame modern students like they are less obedient. What would you like to say?
I think to some extent students are are careless and less obedient to their teachers, as they think that we know much about all the things, and they are less obedient.
Very
to
good.
their
So here I
teachers.
would like to suggest you certain things.
Okay.
Sometimes it happens we blame the students only. If teacher is good, I think students they change themselves.
Yeah, they change
I've seen
themselves.
like okay, many of the best faculties they have produced the best students also, even the students were not having the level of it, their subjects. Okay, so it happens. So have you ever come across any faculty member during your school life who
No.
changed you?
Um, I think my relation with all the teachers were very nice, so I think
You would not give credit to one teacher.
I don't think so. I will
So
give
girls are
credit.
really diplomatic guys. Okay, very good. They just really know how to manage the things.
No, actually, I was very obedient from my initial stage, so I.
So you were a good student, but
Yeah.
no teacher was the best teacher. Very good. That is really
All the
nice.
teachers were best, I would like
So
to say.
it was a really very healthy experience talking to you. Okay,
Same
so
here.
thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Now from that way you can go. Okay, very good, very good, very good, very good. Okay, so this gentleman is there. Okay, so just introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, myself Akash Sagar.
Myself is grammatically wrong. Have you heard like okay herself himself?
No, sir.
No. So then she is, he is, then I am.
I
Yes.
am Akash Sagar. I
Hmm.
belong from Sirsa. So today I'm here to answer the queries that sent to us.
Very good. So how many friends do you have?
Currently I'm having just the friend that I have made in the LCM.
Hmm.
Otherwise I don't have any friends.
Very good. So sometimes it happens Ramlal is the best friend. Okay. So we have been taught that sort of things, guys. So do you have any friend like Ramlal?
I used to have a friend like Ramlal as you mentioned, but he's not here anymore. But he lives in Delhi nowadays.
Okay. Okay. So how do you spend your time with your family members?
Okay, I would like to explain this. Most of the time I spend with my family members only. In the morning, 2 to 3 hours I spend with my family during the breakfast and preparation for the breakfast. Then I come to the IELTS Institute, the Air LCN. After I go back to my home, then I prepare tea for my mother and my grandfather. After that, my father comes to home. Then I prepare something. I offer him a glass of water, and he takes the dinner. And
So your father is just a father or he is a friend also?
my father is a dad to me, not just a father.
Hmm.
I would like to say he is more than a friend to me.
Hmm. So many of the kids they consider like father is superhero.
Mhm.
Okay, so what would you like to say about your father?
I would not like to say that my father is a superhero, but he made me what I am today.
Superheroes don't have dressing sense, guys. They wear underwear upon it, guys.
Right.
Okay, 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 okay. Just jokes apart. Okay, so what is the role of friends in our life?
Okay, as I experienced earlier, I don't got that kind of friend that I could be talking about today. But as I experience now, I think friends are the most important thing the student can have in their life because as their teachers, mentors, and their family members, apart from them, friend is the person who.
Very good. So one audience query is also there for you. Where do you find yourself in coming 5 years?
Okay, I would like to mention that I'm planning to do my MBBS if possible, if I get a seat. Otherwise, I'll be doing PDs.
Okay, so let's talk about MBBS. So why MBBS?
MBBS actually, in the starting, I would like to say that it was not my dream to become a doctor. It was my father's dream.
Hmm.
He is from a commerce background, but according to the situations, he got into the medical field. So when he got into the medical field, he came to know the poor things or the bad things that are happening in this sector. So as per my knowledge, he is always a person who wants to change the sector he goes into.
Mhm.
So he is trying to change the medical profession. He is also launching different types of books that awares people, that gives the people the information they need. So I think I came into this profession not by my choice, but today I am living this as my dream.
Okay. So what will be your specialty? Your
Actually,
specialization?
I have not chosen a specialty, but I have thought that I must become, or I should become, according to me,
Hmm.
currently I should become a neurosurgeon.
Okay, so it's okay. Like during COVID
Mhm.
pandemic, so we just experienced like every day means if you just go to Kota, you just go to Ames and all, you just find students they are studying.
Mhm.
But when we got one virus, we could not find the treatment of it.
Mhm.
So how do you see it?
Actually, I would like to say that there is a misconception that we know the human body. is the most complex machine you can ever encounter with.
Mhm.
So I don't think the people are much aware that a virus is not a small thing, that it is
It
micro.
is small.
No, it is small
Mhm.
within the size, but it's not small within its own characteristics.
Yeah.
It can mutate within 2 days. So think about it. A scientist or the people who are working behind it uh, takes months to prepare a DNA strand from it, and it is changing within 2 days. So how is it possible for somebody like doctors to prepare something like this? And also that in this kind of situation when COVID is at its peak and you have no transportation facilities, no other kind of facilities that you earlier used to get.
Okay, as you are preparing for yourself to be a doctor. Okay, is there any doctor that has inspired you, or any faculty member that has inspired you?
Actually, I would like to say that I would like to discuss something else. That my interest in biology didn't get developed from the doctors only. My interest in biology developed from my ninth standard.
Mhm.
We used to had a teacher in our classrooms that
Okay, name the teacher also.
name the teacher. Okay, his name is Sumit Chaudhary.
Mm-hmm.
He is the most interesting guy I've ever met.
Hmm.
He developed my interest in biology subject.
Hmm.
He didn't used to give only lectures.
Hmm.
He used to get those lectures into your brain.
Hmm.
So when you recall them, you don't have to hesitate or you don't have to cram again and again and again and again.
Mhm.
You just get through it.
Mm-hmm.
That I think is the beauty of biology.
Very good. So, what message would you like to convey here as a doctor, forthcoming doctor?
Okay, I would like to say that please everybody should give respect to the doctors. Recent case have came into my knowledge that a student in Ames Delhi, I am talking about the place where all the aspiring doctors dream to go. That is not a cakewalk. The person there died because he was not able to get the proper medical facility. So please, I would like to say, give some respect to the doctors.
Okay, some respect, not much
Try
respect.
to give some respect, then only you will be able to go
Okay.
ahead.
So sometimes doctors, they don't look at the patient; they look at the pocket of the patient.
Yeah,
What would you like to say about?
I totally agree with you, but I would like to say that there are always some people in the profession, any profession you can take,
Hmm.
those are the bad people, or you can say those are the people who disown or defame the profession.
Okay,
So we
so
should.
what would you like to talk about Dr. Mashur Gulati?
Dr. Mashur Gulati is a character, sir.
Huh?
So I think the character is played by the famous comedian, the
Sunil Grover.
Sunil Grover. I think he's doing a fantabulous job.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Due to his career, he was not able to come up and show up in his comedy skills, but I think people should support him because he is a brilliant artist.
Mm-hmm.
He is a brilliant artist, and I think he should continue his career in comedy only, as he is having the potential that he can make people laugh. Making people laugh is not an easy job. Making people laugh regularly
Is also a remedy.
is also a remedy.
Mhm.
I should say that.
Chalo, thank you very much for coming in the studio. Very good. So, guys, very good, very good. Next guy is there. So, introduce yourself.
Well, sir, my name is Raj.
Very good. Raj, नाम तो सुना होगा guys. That was Rahul, I think. Okay. Very good, very good. So as I was talking to him about friend, but one of the viewer that changed our topic. Okay, so you have to talk about friends.
Yeah, sir. Friend is, I think, a very crucial role in our life. As a friend is help a person to face any situation which he cannot discuss with his friend.
Very good. So do you have any friend?
Sir, as I am an introvert person, so there are not much friend I have, but some friends.
Do you have? I mean, means you have.
Yes.
Discuss about your best friend.
So if I talk about my best friend, then uh, the name of the friend is Rahul.
Very good. So Raj and Rahul, guys. Okay, 2 stars. Okay. So how do you spend your time in parties?
If I talk about in parties, then I mostly go spend my time with relatives,
Hmm.
as I am I go to them and sit like a sincere.
Child. Why? Do you want to get married so your relatives they consider you after that they send a relation for you?
Really no.
Really not. So why do you show your sincerity? Why do you pretend to be sincere?
As my parents
Have mentioned you.
have mentioned me like
Be sincere in front of relatives only. Okay, okay, really, really, really nice. Okay, so in case of misunderstanding with friends, what should we do?
I think we can solve that issue
Okay, how can we sort out misunderstanding?
by
Talking to them.
yes.
Okay, so thank you very much. So you're a bit scared, it seems.
Yes, sir.
So phobia of camera,
No, sir. The phobia of this talking to anyone.
talking to anyone. That's why you become sincere. Very good, very good. So you may go. Okay, very good, guys. Come this side. Very good, guys. So I'm inviting. Okay. So one more thing is that is introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, it's
Very
me
good.
Swap. I'm 18 and basically I belong to Fatehpur.
Very good. So Fatehbad, that is Pink City of Haryana. Okay. So Fatehbad is also famous for its dishes. On the roadside, you will find people standing in the evening. Okay. So do you think fast food is good for health?
Sir, according to
Bit louder.
sir, as I feel fast food is not that much good for our health. Sometimes you can enjoy having fast food, but being a health conscious, I would prescribe you to not to take. I would prescribe you to take the fast food.
Okay. So do you like homemade food or outside food?
Yeah, basically for sure I like homemade food.
Father doesn't give you money. Okay, so that's why you like, or there are some other reasons.
No, no, not that reason, but sir, one should be very diet conscious and health conscious.
Okay, so how do you choose your food when you are out of family?
Okay.
Okay, so how do you choose your food?
Sir, I'm very choosy person,
Hmm.
so I would say I love to have a salad and some sort of soups
Hmm.
and some sort of healthy dishes.
Very good. So do you like veg
Yes,
or
definitely.
bakra? Okay, so what do you like?
So, sir, I'm a pure vegetarian person.
Mhm. So why should a person be pure vegetarian?
Sir, I considered that killing someone for the taste of our own tongue, it's not good thing.
Mhm.
Animals have life too. They have emotions also. They are not lifeless. We should protect
Yes,
them.
I have heard some guys. Kutta nahi mera pra hai. I have heard like this, guys. Okay. Do you think eating habits need some changes in your cities?
Indeed, sir, eating habits should be improved. As we can say, today's youngsters are engaged in eating the street side food, which
Mhm.
is not good for their health, as they contain lots of oil in it. It
Very
is
good.
unsaturated and not good for the health.
Okay, so why people are running after fast food or junk food?
Uh, I feel, sir, it is tastier than healthy food.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but we should not go for the taste. We should consider our health first.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason I think.
Okay, so what are food related problems
Mhm.
faced these days?
Sir, these days we can see that there is not organic food available in the market.
Mm-hmm.
Pesticides and chemical fertilizers are being used by the farmers for growing their crops,
Mm-hmm.
which is not which is not good for the health of the society.
Okay, so why is fast food becoming very popular these days?
Uh, Sir, I would say people want to try something new in their life.
Mm-hmm.
The oily food and the street food contains a lot of spices. Like Chinese, they use Chinese spices and Korean mixed food. they are very different in taste. So everyone wants to taste
Okay, so
them.
who does cooking in your family?
So my mother used to cook, usually cook in my family.
Okay, so why don't you?
So I'm not living with my own parents. I'm living in PG here, so I don't cook.
So I'm just saying, like, when you just remain with your parents, so who do you also assist your mother?
Right, sir.
Okay, so what do you do?
Sir, I go
Demand
for,
only. I want this.
no, I go for some chopping of the vegetables and all,
Okay.
and kneading the flour.
Sometimes it is also seen in Indian families. Mother commands and father performs in the kitchen. Okay, so in your case, what happens?
So my father actually requests my mother.
Request, very good, guys. Can you understand, guys? Okay. Request mother, guys. Point to be noted. Okay, very good, very good. So it means your mother is having
No, not
aggressive nature.
no. She's polite nature.
She is having polite nature.
My father
Still, father requests, guys.
my father is aggressive in nature.
Father is aggressive and he requests. Okay, very good, guys. Very good. So, don't you think there is contradiction in your statement?
Not at all.
Mother is soft, father is aggressive, and father requests.
So you only creating the contradiction.
No, I'm not creating. Public is with me, guys. Am I right or wrong?
So they are just following me.
I want subscribers. Yes. So, in your kitchen, means what is the best dish you can prepare?
So I would say I can prepare rice
Face.
pudding. No.
Okay, sometimes some girls make faces, guys, in the kitchen. Okay, very good.
Uh, rice pudding. I would say.
Rice pudding you can prepare.
Right.
Okay, so how do you prepare rice pudding? What's the recipe of it?
First, I just take the ingredients.
Bit louder.
I just take the ingredients and some vessels. Just put the vessel on the burner and ignite the gas burner. Then I pour some milk and add a few sugar in it. And
Few sugar means few pieces of sugar.
not like that.
Okay.
Some sugar.
Okay, very good.
Some sugar. Then I let the milk boil up to its burning point. Then after it gets boiled 2 to 3 times. Then I add some rice according to the need or quantity, and then I just let them burn and add some.
Let them burn, guys.
Let them boil, sorry.
Okay, boil. Otherwise, you have done your job. Okay, very good.
Sorry, I let them boil, and after the rice gets softened, I turn off the flame and keep the vessel aside and add some dry fruits in it.
Very good. So, in your family, who takes the risk to taste it?
First person is I think myself.
Yourself.
Then
Very
my
good.
mother.
Very good. Then kings and queens, they come there, guys. Okay, very good. So, thank you very much.
Thank you for having my back.
Very good. So, guys, yes, maximum time he remains on the back benches. Okay, introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Santa Singh and I am from Sirsa, Haryana.
Very good. So, Mr. Santa, we'll talk about sports and games.
Okay,
Are you ready for that?
I'm absolutely ready for that.
Very good. So, which game do you like the most?
I like to play cricket.
Very good. For cricket, it seems your physique doesn't show or doesn't reflect, okay? You are a cricketer.
Physique doesn't matter, sir.
Physique doesn't matter, guys. Really nice, guys.
If we take example
Do
of
you
Rohit Sharma,
do you play cricket
yes,
in the street or on your phone?
I
That's why, guys, physique doesn't matter. Yes,
I love to play cricket in playgrounds.
playground. So you are good batsman
Yeah.
or you are a fielder only?
Absolutely.
Yes, guys. In the team, we require some fielders also.
I want to mention I'm not a good fielder. I'm a good batsman as well as wicket keeper also.
Very good. So, what's your highest score till date?
My highest score was 80,
Mm-hmm.
near about 80.
Okay, so there is something like, okay, Rohit Sharma must be his idol. So do you follow Rohit Sharma?
Yeah, I follow Rohit Sharma as well as I follow KL Rahul also.
Very good. K.R. Rahul.
KL Rahul.
K.L. Rahul.
Right.
Actually, I don't know much about cricket. Okay, I know Mahi. Okay, yes, guys. So, apart from cricket,
Apart from cricket, I want to go with basketball.
basketball.
Yes.
I think small height in the basketball, guys, that is another problem. Do you play on your screen?
No, sir, really not, sir. Uh, I started basketball uh, in last year, and height doesn't matter really.
In basketball, guys, height doesn't matter. Very good, very good, very good, sir. Very good, very good. It means you must be playing with children. Okay. So in our cricket, especially in our street cricket or sometime cricket in the colony,
Okay.
okay, there are captains, and the person who pays more amount that becomes captain and that carries all the kit. Okay, so you have been captain in your team, or you are just a simple player?
I want to mention I was always captain in the streets
Mhm.
because bad, in that group only I am that person who is having bad.
Very good. Very good. So means you come from very poor background. Okay, like in your locality, guys. Okay, people are not having bad only, and you are the only person who is having bad, and you consider that is medal of honor for you.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so you take first turn in
Yes,
batting.
always I take first turn.
Very good, very good, very good. And means it happens like this is the turn of opposite team. Okay, and you take turn. Yes, I'm
No,
having bad.
it's not happen. Sometime uh, they sometime my friends did toss and they won the toss and I won.
Okay,
I
do you
have
have do you have regular team or occasionally like on Diwali you have 4 days holidays that time you just play?
uh, it's like it was like we play for I think 4 days in a week or 3 days in a week, not an occasional.
Okay, so where do you play?
Initially, I play in streets, but after that, I started play in playgrounds.
Playgrounds. So how many members are there? Means how many players are there? You just
It's depend on the interest of my friends.
Mhm.
If I call my friend and ask them to that you wanna go for you wanna play cricket or not.
Hmm.
If they all are moody persons,
Hmm.
if they are if they really want to play cricket, then they came. Or
Very good. So it means
it's depend on
you are
me.
not having perfect team.
I'm not having perfect team.
Very good. So it means guys most of the things is telling lie.
I'm not early.
Okay, so it means you must be having some knowledge of dance also.
No, I don't.
Okay, you don't dance
No, I
in the
don't.
marriages.
That is
A bit louder.
that is not considered in any type.
Okay,
of
so do you
dance.
dance in the marriages?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, so how much do you charge for that? Yes.
I don't charge. That is not that type of dance.
Okay, that is you. It is, matlab, you are not being paid there. Free of cost.
Not paid for dance.
Okay, free of cost. People invite you and they just say Shakira dance. Okay, yes.
That
Okay, so have you learned some steps of Bhangra?
yes, I learned.
Okay, so where did you learn it from?
I learned the steps from YouTube.
YouTube only.
Yes.
So he has not paid even a single penny anywhere, guys. I'm the luckiest person he's paying here. Very good. So thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Very good, guys. Okay. Yes. The next one must be there, guys, after her. Okay. Very good. So introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I am Amrit and I am a resident of Fatehabad.
Very good. So Avrit, you have to talk about shopping. Yes. What are the favorite shopping places in your hometown?
Actually, sir, there are various shops, or I can say the supermarket there. There's a mall where you can just make shopping, and there's a Reliance Center, also known as Trends, which is famous for the variety of clothes it has. So, and there are very local shops also, and such as Fashion Camp and Sport King. So, there are an ample number of
Very good.
places
So
you can
do you
make
do your
shopping.
own shopping?
Actually, sir, I perform shopping with my mother
Mm-hmm.
because from the childhood, since childhood, she just helps me in buying the products. But nowadays, no, from past 3 to 4 years, actually, my and her sense about the fashion has changed, so I just prefer it on my own.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the next is, do you believe in buying branded items or non-branded items?
Uh, it's not like I just buy branded or non-branded. It's the kind of quality I prefer, or it's the uh, uh, it's not like you have to buy the branded cloth only. It depends upon the kind of interest you have in that. Actually, you can get the products at the cheaper rate also. It's not that everything is good in the branded products. So I buy both of them.
Okay, who does maximum shopping in your family and why?
My mother does that. My mother does the maximum shopping.
Hmm.
Actually, she loves shopping, so she just buy whatever she feels like, and
Okay, so who pays for that?
of course, my father.
Father. Okay, don't you think father earns and mother spends?
No, sir, it's not like that. It's a responsibility he also have because she also do the daily chores of the house. So it
Very good.
is that he should pay
Okay, so why are you talking about domestic chores?
because my mother is domestic chores.
Your mother does it. So does your father help your mother in the kitchen?
Yeah, he does.
He does.
Yes.
And he pays also for the shopping.
Most of the work is done by my mother, so
That was swing, guys.
most of the work is done by my mother, but he also assists in that.
So, very good. Yes, there is a joke, guys. I have earlier mentioned the husband was doing some sort of domestic chores, and one person from neighborhood came there and mentioned, "Why are you doing it?" And he says, "Ki my wife considers me God." That's okay. Then कहता भक्त के वश में ही होता है भगवान. हाँ, so that's why I'm doing these sort of things. So does it happen in your family also?
No, sir, it's not like that. My father, he just helps my mom in doing the daily household activities.
Very good. So does your father encounter any sort of problem in shopping?
In shopping, no. He's like whatever he just want, he just go and buy it.
Hmm.
But he doesn't buy at the regular interval. My mom just asked him just go and buy the new shirts or new
Okay,
shoes.
so do you think trends of shopping in your country have changed over the years?
I don't think the trend has been changed. It just varies from person to person, I
Mhm.
guess, because if a person, and the past time also they used to make the shopping for the product they desire, and nowadays also it's the same thing.
Okay, so what are the advantages of credit card?
Actually, sir, it's very convenient and they're easily accessible too. Actually, you don't need to rush for money from place to place. You just firstly you get need to get it out of the ATM or from your bank account. I think it saves the
Okay,
time of
so
the
what are
person.
the shopping trends of youngsters?
Shopping trends.
Trends of youngsters
Trends in
means how youngsters go for shopping.
I would say most of the youngsters go for the branded items. They just like they make online shopping too and offline too, and it they
Okay,
so
okay, it's okay. What should be kept in mind while doing shopping?
I think the quality of the product should be kept at the. I think it's the most important thing while you are shopping, and you just need to know about the type of stuff it is, because sometimes and the size too.
Okay,
Because
so
sometimes
so
you
so
just
do you believe in shopping when it is off season?
yeah, I do believe
Okay,
when it is off.
very good. So there is a query also. So do you have bargaining skill?
Me no.
Many of the females, mean mothers teach their daughters only, because kings never bargain.
No, I
Just
don't have.
kidding,
I'm
just
very poor
kidding.
in bargaining.
You're poor in?
Bargaining.
No, I think
No, I'm really. I don't know.
you're not a true Indian female. Okay, otherwise Indian females they know bargaining. Okay, so do you do window shopping?
Wonder- Yeah, sometimes I just whenever the
Many of the girls they do it, guys.
yeah,
Okay, they don't have
most of the people.
they don't have money in
Most
their
of the
pocket.
people, not only the women, sir. Most of the people, men also do the window shopping.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
you're blaming. Okay.
No, I'm not blaming. I'm
Okay,
saying.
okay. So, do you think there is a difference of shopping by men and women?
Yeah, I think women have the more fashion sense because they can.
Very good.
Actually, uh, they know about the colors more. They know
No,
about the
boys know
varieties more.
colors, girls know shades also, guys.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Chalo,
The
thank you very
shades
much. Thank you very much. Yes, very good. So, next must be there, Navdeep. Very good. So, introduce yourself.
So, hello everyone, I'm Jaya. I hail from Sirsa. Recently, I have passed my senior secondary under the kind ages of Shastak Namchi.
Very good. So, you are to talk about the significance of advertisement.
So, I would like to say advertisement plays a very crucial role in our life. Like, we come to know about many things that is going on. We come to know about jobs also that working places, and sometimes we also come across that something is there for sale and all.
Very good. So, do you think celebrities should appear in advertisements? Why?
Definitely, sir. Celebrities should
Appear in?
appear in the advertisement. But here, I would like to say that they should be appear in the advertisement which are the correct one. Like some celebrities just go with the drugs and all. That should not be there.
Okay, should there be regulatory body on the advertisement to censor the advertisements?
Yes, of course. There should be someone
Hmm.
like there should be someone who should censor that what is good and what is bad. Advertisement affects our life too.
Very good. So, do the advertisements reflect the culture of particular country?
So can you simplify?
Okay, means when we see advertisements, so do you think like okay they represent the culture of your country or some another country?
Definitely, sir, they do.
Hmm.
As if there is a positive advertisement, then everyone will come to know about the positive sides of our country.
I'm not talking about should or something like that. I'm just simply asking, do they reflect the culture?
Yes, sir, they reflect.
No, like okay, cosmetic items are there. Where do you find culture there?
So not in every field, but sometimes it affects.
Even in Bisleri, guys, they just talk about oont bhi peeta hai, guys. Oont also knows. That's why I left Bisleri, guys. I'm not oont. Huh? So, do you think that is a culture?
It's not every, but in some fields, like it affects.
Okay. So, do you think advertisements distort the truth also?
So actually, I am not acquainted with the word discourse.
Distort. Tod marod dena.
Yes, of course, advertisements do. Like you have mentioned that example of distillery only. So that's an example.
That's an example. Okay. So, what about biscuits? Tiger biscuits. Okay. After tiger biscuit, guys, what happens?
We get inferior.
Okay, you become tiger. You become fastest one. Okay.
So that's the same thing only.
Very good. So there is a query from the viewer. What would you like to talk about Maggie's and Patanjali noodles? Yes, that is query, guys. Really nice.
Actually, here I would like only one or two ingredients are different, and they name different. They seem different. That taste becomes different just because of one or two ingredients only.
Very good. So why are you serious?
So I'm not serious.
Okay, okay. It seems like you're serious. What are the products which are most frequently advertised?
So here I would like to say the first one is clothes only,
Hmm.
because in youngsters only there is a great wish to know about different trends and all. So the most important advertisement is on in that clothes and all.
Chalo, thank you. Very good. Come here. Yes. Saksham, up here. Very good. Yes, sir. Introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Navdeep Singh Shah, and I hail from Santnagar, district Sirsa, which is from Haryana, which is adjacent to Punjab and Rajasthan.
Very good. And give the pin code also.
Should I mention the complete address?
Really, really not. Okay. I would like to talk about music.
Okay.
Do you love music?
Yes, I really love music. Because
Okay, very good. So discuss, like, okay, sometimes we do assignments and all. That time we play music.
Actually, sir, I have a very good taste in music because I listen a lot of types of music, and I have learned also. Means I am very fascinated towards
All those guys in. Yes.
I'm very fascinated towards learning the instrument, how to play those instruments like harmonium and flute, and there is a traditional instrument tumbi in Punjabi culture.
Mhm.
So I really love to learn these instruments as well.
Okay, so what would you like to talk about Sidhu Moosewala, late Sidhu Moosewala?
Actually, sir, Sidhu Moosewala is a very dashing personality. Was a very dashing personality because he wrote very means he wrote very lines which were having strength, and his words were having meaning.
Very good. So
It seems that he already knows that he
very
is
good.
going
So
to die.
one query is there. Babu Man or Gurdas Man?
Both are so both are having different. Means it depends on your taste.
They give you different flavor of life.
Yeah. They give different flavor. Sometimes there are situations when you love to listen to Dasman, and sometimes you would love to listen Boguma.
Okay, so do you think music today is different from the past?
Really, music is very much different today because there is a Western effect on Indian music. Earlier, it used to be Indian classical music, like there were traditional instruments, sitar, santoor, tabla, harmonium, tumbi, and algoze, and these sorts of instruments were there. But,
Okay, so do you
now
think
we are-
music is having some value of treatment? They can cure.
Sir, as per my notion, and as according to scientific studies as well, music has a very deep impact on our neurosystem, and it releases certain types of chemicals which can cure different type of ailments in the body.
Okay, so do you think music can change the mood of the people?
Obviously, music can change because if we
When you are sad, which music do you listen?
the music which is very much sad music, we can say, or
So when you are sad, already you listen Mitra di Chhatri Tuddagi. What is this? Yes.
so actually because we listen music according to our mood, not
So I think you're sad. You need to change the mood.
so, gradually we shift music to higher beat, but initially if we are sad, we will not love to listen music which is having high beat.
Okay, so there is another query. If you get a chance, would you be a singer, writer, or lyricist, composer?
So to be very honest, I am not having that much sweet voice, so
You cannot be singer.
I
Nowadays, guys, we are having yes. They means furnish your voice.
they will furnish my voice in recordings, but not in live.
So why live?
So because live
Oh,
music.
he wants to be another Sidhu Moosewala guy. He wants to be okay. Very good. Really, really,
So live
really.
music gives you a lot of bucks. That's why everyone would like
So
to
I
go
have
live.
seen like many of the singers when they come live, they go for lip sync only, guys.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So there is maybe they at that time they are having lack of instruments or
Not lack of I mean, they are paid handsomely, so they are not having. Sometimes they just save their throat.
so maybe they are not having that much quality of voice in
No,
live
they
music.
may be having quality of voice, but sometimes they cheat.
So actually they are
When crowd
invited.
is too much, guys, mic is there in front of you.
So they are
Corona
invited.
was the best time period, guys. Okay, chalo. So last query. Do you think reality shows promote music?
Reality shows, I don't think so that reality shows promote music because music is a different, completely different industry, and it have its own impact on the audience.
Very good. So thank you very much for coming in the studio. Yes. Yes. What's your nice name?
My name is Saksham Mehta.
Saksham Mehta. So, Mr. Mehta, you are to talk about the job system in India.
From my point of view, jobs are very important in one's life. If a person wants to do a job, he can do a job. If it is having financial problems of opening a business, so he can do a 9 to 5 job for meeting his personal requirements.
Okay. Next is, how do people get job in your country?
In my country, people get job from their diploma and degree by not having much skills and only showing the diploma and degrees which they are having. This lacks our job system.
So most of Indians, they don't go for IAS and all UPSC exams. So they just go for some banking sector, some police department. They just go with clerical post only. So why is it so?
It is so because they are mentally not prepared too much for the IAS and IPS exams because it is the high level of jobs in our country which serves our nation. They are not much prepared.
So what would you prefer, public job or private job, and why?
Uh, I would prefer a public job because private job is not much
Secure.
secure, and private job needs your more.
No, I think there is security when you are having talent.
When you are having talent,
You can dominate the world.
that is different thing. But the public jobs provide more opportunities like when you retire, it gives lot of money in the form of retirement.
No, that is the money deducted by regulatory body, and nowadays pension is not there.
But it secures your future life also. That's why he's saving.
Okay, on the other side, when you are having your own business, there is no retirement.
Own business lacks somewhere because it has lots of ups and downs in the society because.
But what business gives you in 3 to 4 years? Job cannot give you in whole life.
But it takes lot of things also from
Such as.
such as money and your reputation in the market also.
Okay, why do youngsters change their jobs frequently?
Because youngsters don't give much time to one job.
Never go with the flow of question. You can contradict it also, sir. Every youngster doesn't change it frequently. There are few persons, they do not trust upon their talent, so they don't go for that. Even trust is also issue for them. Okay, chalo, it's okay. So do you prefer to work in a big or small company if you don't get public job? God forbids, Bhagwan na kare.
I will work for a small company as my opinion. I will work for a small company because I want to grow bigger, and want to learn new skills which I can get from small jobs.
So thank you very much. Really, it is really nice speaking, guys. Very good. Good, yeah? Yes. So introduce yourself.
Hello sir, I am Kamal. I am hail from Fatehabad.
Very good. So, I'm in Sirsa. Am I teaching in Fatehabad only, guys? People are from Fatehabad coming here. Okay. So,
Actually, you should establish some
institute there in Fatehabad
Yeah.
also. Very good. So, thank you very much. Uh, I would like to talk about color because girls are having nice sense of colors. Okay, or boys, we carry sometimes nonsense. Okay, so which are your favorite colors and why?
Actually, my favorite color is white
Why do you like white?
because because I like light colors
Very
and
good. And when you are
I
very
don't
good,
have the taste of choosing colors. So
very good. So when you are dead, white is given to you free of cost, guys, in the form of shroud. The kafan, that shroud is given to you.
But sir, white color is like a purest color, so that's why.
So what's the problem with other colors? Don't you think they are also pure?
White.
Red is also pure.
Red is also pure, but white is like it gives you positivity,
Hmm.
and also it gains positivity from.
I think red is the color that gives you ultimate energy.
No, I think it's not like that.
If it is not so, why do females wear red color in the marriages?
It's just like depend on the religious or cultures.
No,
Of the
it gives you
countries.
energy also, guys. Why red? That is for anger also, guys. Anger doesn't come without energy. Your BP is down, guys. Can you be angry?
No, sir.
You want sound sleep only, guys. So you need to rectify yourself. Every color is having energy.
Energy.
Okay, so do you think colors have symbolic values also?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned that white is a sign for peace.
Hmm. And green is?
Green is for strength.
No, that is for prosperity.
Sorry, prosperity.
Very good. So do you think colors affect the mood and personality of a person?
Yeah, I think so because whenever uh, in summer we as all mentioned that there is black color of its favorite and black.
No, I'm saying it changed the mood.
Yes, sir, it's changed the mood. As I go for shopping and I usually attract by white colors, and if I don't get that type of color, that type of colors product, then I think it is sad for me, and I think it.
So you could have talked about like red rose is there, that changes your mood. White rose
Yes,
is
sir.
also there. Okay, chalo, it's okay. So do you think that colors have religious value also,
Yes, sir. The colors have religious values also.
or every religion is based on particular
All color.
color? Okay.
As in Muslim, they prefer green color.
Black also.
Yeah, black also, and Sikhs prefer white and the saffron color.
Mhm. Are there any customs and traditions related to colors?
Yes, sir. Every tradition, every culture is related to colors. As we, as I early mentioned that.
So Holi is there,
Yes, sir.
Vaisakhi is there. Okay.
And also marriages are there that all.
We are having customs. We
Yes,
have to
sir.
wear particular dress.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So, do you think colors change with the passage of time? I'm not
Yes.
talking about fading and all. I'm just talking about the significance of them that changes.
No, sir, I don't think so.
No.
No.
At tender age, you like different color. When you grow young, you like different color. When you grow old, you don't like colors. Just kidding. So, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, 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 yes. Hello, hello. First of all, introduce yourself.
My name is Manmeet. I have recently got to my senior standing under the kind name of Sakul Public School with flying colors.
Very good. So, I would like to talk about health. Okay. So, first question is means how do you keep yourself fit?
So, sir, nowadays, like youngster and most of they they want to be fit, and so they want to be fit. So they
So,
maintain
she is
their
out of track or not? Question is about you. That is not about youngsters.
yes, sir. So
Okay.
I prefer to go walk in the morning
Hmm.
and in evening also.
Very
To
good.
make me fit.
Okay. So, what is significance of good health?
So like a good health mean like we also listen that a healthy mind stays in a healthy body.
Hmm.
So if we are physically healthy, then we can mentally perform on
So, healthy mind lives in healthy body. I would contradict here. There is a scientist, Stephen, something like that. Okay, so that is his body is not healthy, but he is having the greatest mind.
yes, so that's a law of attraction. Like he is
No, no, no,
so
no, 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 no,
that
no.
is so,
He cannot
so he has
speak.
he has a positive attitude.
So, what is significance of health then?
So it varies. It varies from person to
Very
person.
good. So,
Like,
so why are you taking a step back? You should say, sir, his mind is healthy. If his body is healthier, his mind will also be healthier. Lots of things due to that body, guys, he could not achieve. But if better body is there, so better mindset would have been there. Very good. So many of the times it happens, girls, they start following others. Okay, never change your mindset. Okay, so the next one is what do you mean by balanced diet?
so balanced diet means a proper nutrients or the minerals that you want in a day and that makes you healthy.
Mhm.
So that makes like
Okay,
balanced
I just thought like okay, you balance it.
diet.
That is balanced diet. Okay, so do you think pollution plays a role as health hazard?
Well, sir, um, like industries, the wastage of industries is directly drained into the rivers that causes air pollution and that causes water pollution and that creates a lot of
Okay,
diseases.
so what duty should the regulatory body perform in this segment?
So like I earlier mentioned that water pollution. So that the sewage or the waste that directly drained into the seas, firstly it goes through like a sewage treatment plant.
It's okay. Do you think modern health gadgets maintain good health?
Mm, no, sir. Like I don't think that the modern gadgets that play a good role in health. Earlier, the people used to take a well, they take like the things that are made in home, and they mostly prefer to go to walk in the morning and also bicycling. Also, that helps.
Very good. So thank you very much.
So, thank you.
Very good. So you are to talk about. Okay, just introduce yourself.
Hey everyone, this is Rupinder Kaur. Basically, I am from Sangrur but currently staying in Sirsa.
Very good. You are from Sangrur.
Yes.
Just for preparation, you are here.
I am.
Very good. Matlab, people are coming
currently
from
staying in
Fatehbad,
Sirsa.
Sangrur, and all. Okay. So guy, we would like to talk about fashion. So what is the significance of fashion?
Actually, there are several significance of fashion. Like as fashion connects us with the modern.
Bit louder.
The fashion connects us with a modern society because everyone wants to go with the flow of a modern society as a. So
Very good. So which animals are useful in our society?
Sir, please repeat your question.
Okay, which animal is useful in our society?
So mainly dogs because they are loyal to their owner.
Very good. So you are to talk which is the most useful animal according to you?
Um, according to me, all the which animals are useful to feed, like as a cow that are used to feed human beings for by providing milk.
I used to feed human beings, but is
That
this
means they provide
very good, very good, very good,
various
very good,
products to
very good,
humans
very
like
good, very good.
milk and
Okay, so are animals kept in good condition in zoos?
Actually, truly speaking, I don't know about much it, but actually, animals kept good in zoo because they maintain their diet and they care of them.
Okay, so what should government do to protect animals?
The government can take various steps to protect animals, such as that they can various steps to protect animals.
Hmm. Carry on, carry on, carry on.
They can reduce the hunting of animals.
Okay, so should animals be used in circus?
According to me, the animals must not be used in a circus. What is?
Circus.
In
Very
circus.
good. So, guys, these were the queries, and amazing answers were there. And I'm highly satisfied with the way you people just replied, guys. So, thank you very much. Have a nice time.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.